Hey, what's up, Greenville? Man, we are excited to talk to you all about the future of Greenville Christian Church as it relates to reopening again. You know, the state of Indiana and Governor Holcomb has really given us a green light to start to move forward with church activities again, deeming church an essential activity, which we 100% agree with. And it has definitely given us some hope to know that we can start to gather again as a family, as a church family. So Junior, one of our elders, is going to be kind of helping me out, giving you all an update on kind of where we're at as it relates to opening up the church again. So Junior, you want to?
Hey guys, first thing I want to do is I just want to tell you, I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. You know, my family, we have church together. It's just, you know, I love my family. I love hanging with my family, but it's just not the same as it is when you come in here and see all the rest of the church body. You know what I mean? You know, my daughter and Derek, my two youngest, they're just dying to get back and see the youth group. I'm dying to playing the band again. I just miss you guys. So I just wanted to let you know that as one of your elders, and more importantly, as one of your fellow church members, I love you guys and I miss you guys, and I can't wait to be able to come back in here and just gather again. So, but what I wanted to share with you guys is what we've been doing for probably like the last 4 or 5 weeks. We've been talking as a leadership, eldership, and staff. You know, what's this going to look like when we do reopen? Even before we had the guidelines from Governor Holcomb himself, we've been talking about it. You know, in the Bible, in Romans, it does say that you are to respect your governing authorities. So we have approached it from that perspective. You know, if the governor says that we shouldn't be open and we shouldn't be having gatherings, then we're not going to do it. So now that he's kind of opened it up a little bit, you know, not all the way, it's not wide open, but he's opened it up a little bit. So now that he's doing that, we're kind of easing into it. We're watching everything. The most important thing for us though right now is how can we open the building and make it as safe as possible for everyone. And, you know, that's not just the adults. You know, we've got little kids downstairs. We have a lot of little kids downstairs. And just ask Shay, she'll tell you. But, you know, when we think about opening back up, we've got to think about how we're going to have 4 and 5-year-old kids social distancing. I mean, that's like, you can't make that happen. And we're trying to figure out how we're going to do that. There's a lot of protocols that we got to go through. We just want to let you guys know that we know the importance of gathering together as a church body. But we have to remember that the church body is not in this building. This building has nothing to do with Greenville Christian Church. It's just where we meet as a group. You people are the church body. We are the church body. So just keep that in mind when you're struggling and wanting to get together with everybody. Just keep it in mind that we are still the church. So we know the importance of gathering. It's in the Bible. It's biblical. We understand that. So when I'm talking about that, I want to go let Bobby talk to you guys about a couple of things that we're actually looking at doing this coming week. So.
Yeah. So with all that, we are going to start our small group activities, small group gatherings, living groups, and things like that many of you all are familiar with. So we are excited to just start seeing other faces, right? Because I think you had mentioned we haven't seen each other in a long time.
6 weeks, probably.
Right. Yeah. So face to face. So it's kind of nice. But so yeah, for us to start doing that again, we're looking forward to it. So a lot of our small group leaders are going to be making phone calls to kind of let you all know when we're gathering next week. We're having gatherings outside. Actually, tomorrow we're having a gathering. We're meeting as a community of believers out in the parking lot because we can practice social distancing outside. So there's going to be a lot of seeing each other, more opportunities to see each other, to be the church together, to volunteer together. Of course, still practicing social distancing. So a lot of things are going to be happening now that Governor Holcomb has given us the opportunities to do that. With that being said, what we're not ready to do just yet is to gather on Sundays as a large group of believers because much like Junior had mentioned, there's a lot of things to take into consideration, a lot of guidelines and recommendations to try to implement and figure out what our protocols are. So as it relates to Sundays, we're not there yet, okay? So we're going to not meet on May 10th and May 17th. We're not going to meet publicly, but we are going to continue to meet online for our Sunday gatherings. And really, we're going to hold off until Friday the 22nd, which will give you another update on kind of where we are at that point as far as Sunday gatherings go, and maybe even some other activities as it relates to Greenville Christian Church. So again, to me, there's hope. We're getting together. We're able to love on our church family and spend time together. I'm excited to get to do that. And I'm also eager and excited to get together as a large body of believers on Sundays. But more information to come on that. Please join us online for our Sunday gatherings. And don't forget, Friday the 22nd will be the next update that we have for you. We miss you guys. As Junior said, we love you guys and can't wait to see you. Have a great week. Peace.